Currently, I'm working on a DeFi project. It's a decentralized project. I'm working with one bank. Basically, they are trying to build an ecosystem on this blockchain technology. So we will try to learn maximum in the practical aspects. Okay. And don't worry, if you have any questions, you may use your chat box for posting your questions. So before moving further, let me go for disclaimer first, because the issue addressed in this document, it may be controversial, because for next 8 days I'm going to take the name of multiple agencies. I'm also going to take the name of multiple companies, multiple corporates. So this document is only for educational purpose, only for research purpose, and only for awareness purpose. So please do not attempt to violate the law with anything contained here, because we are also going to check your data in data breach, and all these things are there. So please do not attempt to violate the law with anything contained here. So neither the author of this material, means me, nor anyone else affiliated in any way is liable for your actions. And we have taken the content from various research paper, from various blogs, from various government reports, from various books, and from multiple websites. So as we are also going to discuss about the cryptocurrencies, we're also going to cover about the basics of cryptocurrencies, then Bitcoin, Ethereum, all these things are there. So we do not escape any liability for any loss or damage whatsoever caused in reliance upon such information or services. So please be aware of the risk which is involved in that crypto trading market. So our agenda basically for next 8 days, we're going to cover all about the changing ecosystem and how our
I
ecosystem,
excuse me, sir. I request all the
then
participants,
how
please
we are
mute
replacing the
yourself.
ecosystem. Then we will jump into the blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Then I will
Pranab
talk
sir.
about the types of blockchain. The total types of blockchains are there, because usually multiple types of blockchains are there. Then I will try to cover all about the mining strategies, that how Bitcoin can be mined. So some question, I think someone is having some doubt. I think, yeah, I think someone has posted some chat.
Sir, there is some echo issues. So I request all the participants, please mute yourself, right?
I think Shahbaz Akhtar, can you make the presenter? Sir, do you have any issue, sir?
No, no, no. Right now, it is on the initial phase, so it will be better. You have to cover the
Yeah,
maximum portion of the presentation. Whatever doubt they have, you just
yeah,
provide
yeah,
them
yeah.
10 minutes or 20 minutes for the
Yeah,
discussion
yeah,
for
sir.
that.
Yeah, sir. We
Right,
will
sir?
go for that also. We do have this time also that regarding any questions or doubt. So I will also try to cover all these things. Okay. So we will cover about the types of blockchains and how many types of blockchains are there and how basically these blockchains are working. So we'll try to use, you can say, maximum in practical aspects about these types of blockchain. Then I will cover all about the mining strategies, that how these cryptocurrencies are being mined and how they are work, basically how the wallets are used and how a person, or we can say individual or a corporates, how they are using this kind of strategies. Then I will also cover about the legal issues, because crypto do have some legal issues, and we can say some legal issues are there. So I will also try to cover about the legal issues. Then we will jump into the hands-on session, because as I told you that we are having multiple practical aspects. So I will try to cover maximum things in practical manner. Then we will jump into the concept of blockchain, because blockchain, we can say multiple concepts are there. Concepts regarding cryptography, concept regarding hashing, concept regarding blocks. So all these things are there. Then I will also try to cover about this ICO and crowdfunding. So suppose if you want to go for, we can say in future, if you are planning for your startup, or if you want to go for your startup, so how you can raise any fund, or how you can go for this crowdfunding. Then I will cover basically about this DeFi, the decentralized finance, because the major impact the blockchain is going to create, you can say, in the finance industry, because you can say finance industry is going to, you can say, change. Okay, so how they are, we can say, this DeFi projects, and how this concept of lending and borrowing is working. So I will try to simulate in the practical manner with some live projects. Then I will also try to cover about the decentralized projects which are there. So I will show you multiple projects, that how these all main projects are there, not only for finance. I will also go for supply chain, retail segment, and we can say multiple domains. Then I will try to cover basically about the Indian blockchain ecosystem, because right now multiple states are working on the blockchain technology. You can say that Rajasthan government, Delhi government, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, maximum states are, they are switching in this blockchain ecosystem. So I will try to show the maximum part in the practical aspects. Then blockchain do has some security issues, because multiple issues are there regarding privacy and regarding data breach. So I will also try to cover all these things in the practical manner. And at last, we will also see about the job, that how many jobs are there, and how we can say one fresher or a person can make their career in the blockchain industry. So let's move further. So first of all, need of topic, that why should we go for blockchain technology? The main questions come that why should we go for this technology? What is the need of technology? How the system is changing? And you can say how the ecosystem is being changed right now. So as said by Shri Krishna also, that parivartan is sansar ka niyam hai. Change is the rule of nature. Means things are changeable. Technologies are
Abroad.
changeable.
Hmm.
Now, earlier people used to use this television for watching news, for watching, we can say, movies, for getting, we can say, any updates, for any kind of entertainment. They used to use this television. But now, rarely people use the televisions. Mostly what they do, they will go on YouTube, they will search for content, either they can go for movies, or we can say they can go for any kind of update or any news. So mostly people are using now YouTube. So we can say YouTube is trying to replace television. Although TV is there, this television is there, but the things are changing. Similarly, in the case of Netflix, you can see there. Anybody any idea about this particular CD, this VCR? It should be, I think, it should be interactive, huh? So, guys, any idea about this VCR?
So
Please use
Netflix
your phone.
started with the this CD and all, and now it is an OTT platform.
Yeah. So now rarely people use this VCR. Now what they do, they basically use Netflix or OTT platforms just for watching movies because things are changing. Similarly, in the case of, we can say, photo albums. Earlier, photo albums were there. Basically, you can say for all your photos, all your memory, people used to use these albums. But now they are kept in cupboard or somewhere in Almira because now the Facebook is there, the Instagram is there, okay, and we can say multiple platforms are there for storing your memories, for sharing your memories. So we can say technology is changing these things very rapidly. Similarly, also for the typewriters. Now, rarely people use this typewriter. Earlier, so many typewriters were there. You can see that on multiple places. People used to sit on the typewriter and typing all the records. But now, the typewriter is replaced by the, we can say, the MS Word or MS Office. Same thing also applies for the job, we can say, searching. Earlier, people used to use that newspaper just to cut all these cuttings for any kind of job, or we can say any kind of post. But now what they do, they use basically LinkedIn platform for applying for any job or for searching any job. So same thing also applied for the money, same thing also applies for the money. They, you can say, the money is also been evolved, starting from the bartering system to that physical objects, then to paper money, then to gold, then credit cards, then electronic money. Now we are having cryptocurrencies. Although still people use these physical objects and paper money in gold, but as you can say that technology is trying to replace these contents slowly and slowly. Yesterday I was studying some news. Some news was there's regarding that our finance minister, that she has told all the banks to adopt that, we can say, technology based ecosystem. Why? Because now the transparency is there in the system. So we can say that things are changing slowly and slowly, and technology always finds its way. No matter either you're going to adopt or not, आप adopt करें चाहे ना करें, technology always finds its way. Things are getting replaced, but we can say everything is replaceable. Everything is replaceable. सब कुछ हर ना किसी किसी चीज का replacement जो market में available है. So things are replaceable. But why this? Now, why we need to change the existing technology? We are having Facebook, we are having this YouTube, we are also having this Netflix and OTT. All these are good, huh? But why we need to replace this existing technology? Why we should go for this blockchain now? We are having the cloud computing. We are having, we can say, the existing internet is quite working very good. Huh? We are having Facebook, Instagram. All these are working very good. So why we need blockchain technology? What are the different issues which are there in the existing technologies? So let me show you also about the you can say about the dark side of this existing technology. But before that, just check this wagon wheel, the wagon wheel of internet per minute, the wagon wheel of internet per 60 second. We can say what happens in the internet in just a 60 second. You can see that in just a 60 second or in just a minute, more than 18 million text messages are being sent globally. Can you see? In just 60 seconds, more than 18 million text messages are being sent globally. On YouTube, more than 4.3 million videos are being viewed. Same thing also applies for Instagram. Same thing also applies for Play Store, App Store, Netflix, Google, and Facebook. Means you can say our dependency on internet is increasing day by day. We are getting totally dependent on the internet. And today also we are having this session. We are using an online platform for this session, for this workshop. Why? Because we are getting totally dependent on the internet technology. Clear? One good survey was there. I think it was from Times of India, that a person can live without a water for at least 11 days. एक आदमी बिना पानी के शायद 11 दिन या 12 दिन रह लेगा, but he or she can't live without internet for at least 2 days. Think about it. आप शायद बिना पानी के सर्वाइव कर लेंगे, but शायद बिना आप इंटरनेट के आप सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाएंगे. Why? Because we are getting totally addicted of this technology. And as the role of technology is increasing now, there is one more thing which is increasing, and that is cybercrime. You might have seen multiple news coming daily in all the leading newspaper. News regarding, you can say, banking fraud, news regarding, you can say, scammers, news regarding ATM based fraud, news regarding multiple data breach, news regarding, that banking ecosystem, how hackers are compromising banking ecosystem, and how they are affecting the finance industry. So we can say that multiple things are there, and these all are the common news. These all are the common news. You can check any leading newspaper. Just refer any leading newspaper, and you can just check. All these are the common news: cyber threat, cyber fraud, credit card fraud, debit card fraud, and they follow multiple modes of operandies. Fake news is also, we can say, a big concern. You can see Twitter. The best example is Twitter. So many fake bots are there on Twitter, and what they do, they spread, you can say, hate. Multiple issues are there: fake news, you can say, fake video, fake images. And in fact, not only the fake images, fake videos, in fact they are also, we can say, compromising the financial statements of the companies. So we can say things are getting disturbed, things are getting compromised. So these all are the we can say dark side of the existing technology. I'm talking about existing internet. I'm talking about that this social media platforms, Facebook, this Instagram, all these things are, you can say, affecting the, we can say, the social media platforms and also the existing technology. So why all these things occur now? The main questions come: why they are, you can say, all these issues are there? What are the main goals behind all these issues? So the main important thing is what? Money. Because everybody wants money, so they also want money. Some are doing it for power, because they need to be in power. Now, why power? Because we have seen multiple example that earlier, you can see that multiple issues are there regarding political effects. Now the elections are done on social media. Each, you can say, each political party, they are having their own team, a team of, we can say, IT professionals, and they are doing elections on the social media. So some are doing it for money, some are doing it for power, and some are doing for publicity. When I think one rapper singer was there, Basha. Anybody, any idea about this singer, Basha? Guys, please use this chat box for any type of comment. Do you know this singer Basha? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Hey, good morning, sir.
Yeah. So please,
So,
so please use this chat box for posting. I think you all are getting that. Is my
yes, sir.
pace okay? Is my
Yes,
pace
sir.
okay? Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir.
So do you know that बादशाह रैपर सिंगर, बादशाह ने क्या किया? बादशाह ने भी फेक पब्लिसिटी के लिए ना, उसने भी हायर किया ऐसे कुछ हैकर्स को, और उसने अपने फेक बना दिए, मतलब we can say viewers. So some are doing it for fake publicity, and some are doing for learning also, and they are known as script kiddies. Usually they used to call them that they are script kiddies hackers. So they are doing it for learning. And the important one, revenge. हाँ, बदला लेना है. गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड है और टीनेजर्स हैं, कोई इशू अराइज हुआ, ब्रेकअप हुआ, तो बदला लेना था, तो मैंने डाल दिया फोटो उसका सोशल मीडिया पे. सो आई थिंक यू ऑल नो हिंदी ना? सो आर यू कंफर्टेबल इन हिंदी ऑल्सो ना? इज इट ओके if I use
Yes,
example of
sir.
Hindi
Yes.
also?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so some are doing it for revenge also. भाई गर्लफ्रेंड था, बॉयफ्रेंड था, ब्रेकअप हुआ, बदला लेना था, डाल दिए फोटो सोशल मीडिया पे. सो रेवेंज इज ऑल्सो बिग इशू ऑफ द एक्सिस्टिंग टेक्नोलॉजी. देन कम्स द डेटा, बिकॉज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग is money and data. Why? Because today data is everything. I think you might have heard about this term, that data is new oil. That data is new oil. People are doing it for data also, because if they want to run any business, or if they want to do anything, they need some data. So we can say that existing technology is facing multiple issues. Issues regarding, we can say, data breach, hacking, crime activities, fraud, scams, fake news. So many things are there in existing technology. And because data is new gold, because everything is for data also, so we can say they are doing it for data. Now one question, how many of you are paying for Facebook services or for Instagram services or for Gmail services? आप में से कितने लोग हैं जो पे करते हैं Facebook को या Instagram को या Gmail को? Anybody paying for Facebook, for using Facebook or Instagram?
No, sir.
No. Why?
No, sir.